What's up, y'all? What was that? Today we're talking spoilers, so spoiler warning ahead of time. Um, so, yeah, spoilers today. So, just a heads up. Get Chris in here and we'll start. Alexa, set a timer for 40 minutes.
40-minute timer started.
Why does she sound like that? That's different. But okie dokie. Goes. Is this gonna work?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alrighty.
No, it ain't gonna work. I figured. I wonder if this over here will work or not. Hold on. Nah, I probably won't either. I don't even think I have it up here no more. Nope. It ain't over there, so no, I don't have to turn this on. There we go. Get this set up. Oh, shit. Then we'll hop into it. Hold on, let me turn this off, so it'll be loud. Okay. Let's see what we got written in here. Okay. I forgot the D in that. Okay, so we got 40 minutes to talk about as much as we can. So let's start with the costume. Because personally, I think this is the best live action suit we've gotten.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Andrew's TASM 2 suit, but when it comes
that TASM 2 suits, but
when it comes
yeah, it is better because
it's more comic accurate.
that, and I always liked how like the eyes move.
You know,
It's
like
like a
the
small
logo
little feature, but I kind of like it.
I don't like Andrew's logo as much because the legs on the bottom are too long, but Tom's is perfect.
Yeah, they are really long. Tom's is really small though, which I like. I think it looks a lot more. It kind of looks like a little animated almost.
I know. Hold on, I gotta get a child out of here real quick. Freaking children coming up in here being stupid. I love Andrew's suit. I think it's second place for me now. I like the darker colors, but like I said, I mean the red and blue. That's when I think of Spider-Man. That's what I think of, the bright colors.
Yeah. No,
And
that
the
is
web
true.
shooters. The web
Yeah,
shooters.
I think this is probably the brightest suit we've seen.
Yeah.
All of his suits have been pretty bright, but this one's probably the brightest.
Shit, dude.
What do you even think about that?
The music in this movie is amazing. I think this is the best Spider-Man theme.
Yeah,
I love Toby's. It's iconic, but it doesn't
I think
sound
all
very
of them look
Spider-Man.
pretty good.
I think Andrew's is really good. TASM 2 is really, really good.
Yeah, the little intro scene.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one's probably too. I'm trying to remember all the songs, like the soundtrack for the most recent one. Crazy is there's like full movie on Twitter.
I know.
You can find the full movie on Twitter. That one and the Odyssey. It's crazy.
I think this is the best web swing we've seen in a movie too. That opening when he's swinging.
Yeah, that was pretty fire.
It's really good.
I like that, and then how it just went immediately into combat.
I know.
And then yeah, that's when right when we see Frank too.
Yeah.
I like Frank. I like Frank in this movie. I think it was pretty funny.
Well, I guess we can hop into Punisher then. Yeah, Punisher. I'm surprised they didn't really tone him down as much as I thought they would.
Mm-mm. It was
He's
good. I mean, I feel like
hilarious.
they people would have been mad if they did.
He was funny in the movie.
Hmm He still was
Very,
getting pissed off and shit.
very Deadpool and Wolverine dynamic those two had,
Yeah, I can see that.
which worked. It worked a lot.
Hmm
I want to see more of them two together.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess our next time we'll see him is probably Secret Wars, though.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do in that movie, really, if you think about it?
I mean, everyone's gonna have to do something.
Um,
I'm surprised he's not in Doomsday. Is he not in Doomsday?
no. Spider-Man's not in Doomsday either, or Doctor Strange, apparently, so...
Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. Which is crazy because I thought basically everybody was gonna be in that.
Nope.
Yeah, I know they got the X-Men. They got two of the Avengers, right? Because I know I seen Cap and Thor. I didn't see. Oh, there's Bucky too. Bucky was there. I
Yeah,
think it
he's
was
in there.
everyone that's still there was in the movie, plus the Fantastic Four. We'll see how that goes. Looks like it's gonna be a really good movie.
Yeah, my favorite scene of Punisher in there was probably, what are they talking about in the comments, dude? Hold on. Bunch of freaking idiots, dude. I don't understand people. Y'all are just gonna get freaking blocked, I'll tell you right now. Because I ain't dealing with y'all shit today. Children coming up in here acting like idiots, bro. Okay. I think my favorite scene of Punisher in that movie was probably he just shows up blasting Hulk in the face. That shit was dope.
Yeah,
It was pointless, but it was sick.
I think my favorite part in that movie was when well, not part in the movie. My favorite Punisher part is whenever they kind of split off. Like not Toby. Tom Holland went to go fight Hulk, and then he went to go find Jean.
Yeah.
He's like, "Are you just doing this because you want to get out and find the Hulk?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, who
He's like,
wouldn't?
"All right, man, go that way." And he's like, "Don't you kill her." I thought that little scene was funny.
Yeah,
That one, and the way he was screaming in the window with that freaking Spider-Man mask on,
that
being an
shit
idiot.
was stupid, but it was funny.
It
There was no point for him to scream, bro.
was a raw.
There was no reason for that. I knew they'd put that in there just to make people laugh.
An idiot, dude.
That got spoiled for me too, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That was funny. No, I tried to get nothing spoiled. Thankfully, I passed by a couple clips before I seen it. I was like, nope. Anytime I see anything Spider-Man, I was like, nope, you're not getting me.
What else are we gonna talk about? Let's talk about the Hulk.
I was just about to say that.
The Hulk, man, pretty dope.
Yeah, even though it wasn't that long, I think it was crazy scene.
It
It
was
looks so
weird though.
good. Hopefully, we get to see more of that Hulk. I want a new Hulk actor. I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah.
I just don't know who that. I don't really care for Mark Ruffalo anymore. He's getting too old anyways. Dude's like 60.
All right. You can dye his hair, but it's not gonna really help.
Mm-mm.
They even got Hulk having gray hair in the movie, so
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who else. Who I would want to be Hulk.
I don't know.
Has to be some. I feel like it has to be some skinny dude. I like the skinny dude type look.
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo's not really skinny. He's just
No.
more like the nerd
Let's talk
type
about
actor.
our main villain. Let's get her out of the way. Jean Grey.
Yeah, man. I think she did her thing.
Well, I have one problem with her, and that is her just killing random people.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's any
That's a
villain.
It doesn't make sense, especially if she's going to be an X-Men character, a good guy later. So I just,
What do you mean? Sometimes people have they're bad before the good. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but there's no point just killing random people all because of her sister. I mean, she was damage control. That makes sense, but not just random. Like she took that hobo into the street and he got hit by the freaking car. There was no point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I guess it made sense because kind of showed Peter that I can kill MJ if I get a hold of her. I guess.
Exactly. I don't know. I think they did it all for a reason.
I don't know, but Ned and MJ in this movie, I think, is the most less annoying and actually enjoyable in this movie, especially MJ. I don't like Zendaya as MJ in the past movies. I thought she was super cringe and annoying. She's actually really good in this movie.
Yeah, her character's definitely changed since the last movie
I know.
for sure. And Ned, I mean, I don't know. I think Ned's always been Ned. I always loved Ned.
Yeah.
He's always just been funny, and they have their little goofy little friendship.
All right.
I like it. Like the one where they were building that Death Star, and then when Aunt May came in when he was in Spider. I think he was in a Spider-Man outfit or something. I
I
don't
think
know. That
so.
scene was funny.
That whole scene on the what was it? That building with MJ when Jean was controlling her. That tricked me.
Also, hug her, Peter.
I know
Sick,
that was insane. That was dark.
sick. I would have been pissed.
I fell for it. I didn't see it coming.
Me too at first, and then oh my gosh! As soon as she said that, I was like, I knew it was too easy. I just
Yeah, I
knew it.
know. It was weird because like you remember him that quick and easy.
Right. That's also what's getting me. I was like, how did she remember him that quick and easy? But then also, I want to skip ahead. Um, at the end when Ned remembered the handshake,
Hmm.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I saw this little theory online about how I guess whenever I can't remember. I guess it was the last. Yeah, it was the last movie. Whenever they did the handshake and he had that little ring on or whatever, the Doctor Strange thing, there was like a little zap that happened between them. So they think that's maybe what triggered him to remember Peter through the handshake or something. I don't know. We don't
I
even
don't
know
know.
if
I
he actually
saw
remembers
I saw another
Peter. We just
theory.
remember what his name is.
I saw another theory. You know when Jean had that big when she stopped everybody in the city and stuff?
Yeah.
I heard that because you saw MJ crying. I had a rumor that that's when the spell maybe broke for them because it did something to him. That's why she was crying. Maybe she was remembering everything because at the end of the movie, she's on that rooftop holding the necklace around her neck
Right.
that Peter gave her in Far From Home. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and the whole handshake thing. I don't think he remembers Peter because MJ said Peter earlier as Spider-Man. And maybe that handshake he does with MJ's boyfriend, maybe they're best friends now or something. That's another thing I heard and makes sense.
Yeah. Well, what I saw is that Gene can actually like bring people's memories back or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
She probably because MJ was crying whenever she was frozen, so it
That's
is
what I was
quite
saying.
possible
It only makes sense because why would she cry and nobody else?
that she was literally the only one.
I don't know. They're gonna have to explain it in Spider-Man 5, which
But
is
even
another
then,
few
after that
years.
scene, I mean, it's not like she went up to him or anything. We just saw him go to the coffee shop to see Ned or whatever. He was getting his
Right.
flowers like he normally does.
I mean, I don't think they remember. If anybody remembers, probably MJ because she'd have more memory and more. She has more love for him. But I mean, either way, this might be a good opportunity to move on from Zendaya and move on to Gwen.
Yeah, I know some people were talking about Jean You know, just because of, I guess, one of the scenes in the movie, but I don't know. My thing is, if there's gonna be Gwen, it would have to be, obviously it's gonna be in Secret Wars, because that's with multiverses and all that, but isn't
Right.
Gwen more, Miles' girl?
No,
I
not
mean,
really.
it's kind of, well, it's just different universes, but still.
He is in the Across the Spider-Verse universe, but that's
Well,
really
yeah,
it. In the comics, Peter and Gwen are more of a thing.
okay. Because I know, obviously Andrew has Gwen, and then the
Right.
other two have MJ. I'd definitely love to see another movie with Gwen. I know it's not going to be Emma Stone. I don't know who they would cast, but
Yeah, I don't know. Uh, what else do I have on here? What's your negative stuff you think about you have for this movie? Because there's a couple of things, sort of for me. Not much though.
I mean, I don't want to say I don't have any negative stuff, but I mean, I can't really think of anything at the moment.
My negatives is Jean just killing people. Um, Man Spider was supposed to be in this movie. It was confirmed, but they didn't put him in there because it was too childish. Um,
Gee, I don't even know if they would have had enough freaking time.
Tom Holland came out and said they were going to do it, but they didn't want to do it because the children would be watching the movie. So what? I mean, you did Deadpool and Wolverine. That wasn't for children. I mean,
We got a little bit of it, but not really. We just got the eyes. That's it, and
yeah.
the reflexes and all that.
Which I actually really like that now he has organic webbing too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it, and I think that's another negative. I don't like that he has it permanently now because when he has the web shooters, it makes it more interesting because he can't rely on them. But if he has organic webbing, he can rely on them. It's not just going to stop working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it could, but yeah, I get what you mean. My thing is, like, what happens if he goes against like Electra or something?
All right. Well,
Is it
that's
just
what they
gonna
did in
fry his body, or is it just gonna dissipate into a suit? It'll probably just end up disappearing into a suit because it can absorb shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're going to stick with web shooters, but he'll have backup now and again. They can play around with it, so he can still use organic now and again. Like when he gets the symbiote, he won't have web shooters. It'll make more sense.
I want for him to do Secret Wars and then Loki be done.
I think they're doing a new trilogy. That's what I heard. They're doing two more.
They need to.
They need to kill him off. They need to kill him off with Green Goblin. That's the way they need to do it, in
I mean,
my
I don't think they're
opinion.
gonna kill him off, but I think it's just gonna be one of those another different multiverse and whatnot.
I don't know, or they can do it like how they did Marvel Spider-Man 2, the game. Peter's retiring, and Miles will take over, and then at some point they can bring Peter back for a big battle.
Speaking of that, we
He can
need a
take a
Miles
break.
Morales movie,
Yeah, well, we get
a
one of
live
those
action
next
one.
year. You know, even though it's beyond the Spider Verse, which are good, but I mean, yeah, I hear you.
I need a live action.
I don't like Miles. He's not my Spider Man.
Yeah, but I feel like if they did good, I mean, he will never be my Spider-Man, obviously.
Right.
But I feel like if they did a good live action, I think it'd be really nice to see. Just because he has like all those different abilities with the electricity and whatnot.
It
I
needs to
think the
be a
fighting
very
scenes.
it needs to be a very grounded movie.
Yeah, I think the fighting scenes would be really cool, and maybe his swinging would be a lot different too, like it is in the game.
Yeah. Needs to
I always
be
like that.
very small enemies. Maybe like maybe have Shocker be the main villain for his movie. Just something small.
Yeah,
Nothing crazy, like
just kind of like
introducing another high tech crap.
shoot. And if it does good, maybe another one. Who knows? I think that'd be, or even like a little Miles Morales show. I think a show would look to be a little bit better.
You can do more with the show.
Yeah, I don't think it because if he does a movie and it does good, then you have to worry about making a whole another movie. I think it'd be better just to do a show, and then if the show does good, then obviously you can just come out with another season. I just think making a whole trilogy for a Miles Morales movie is like it's going over the top.
Yeah.
But I would love to see something like that. I mean, people say McLaughlin's getting too old. I mean, I don't think so. They had Joe Carey playing an 18-year-old, and he's like 43.
Yeah. True.
So I don't think age really matters. I think it's just appearance. Because Tom Holland's still playing Spider-Man, and he's what getting older. No, he's not. He's probably not 30 yet. He's probably a little under it, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, they have freaking 50-year-olds playing 30-year-olds. You know what I mean? So
I know.
it's just all about the actor.
I don't know, dude. I think this might be the best MCU Spider-Man movie, honestly.
I do think Marvel's back on the come up again, though.
I think this is better than No Way Home. No Way Home's great, but it's relying on a lot of cameos from past movies.
Yeah, that's the main thing that makes that movie great is the cameos.
You take that away, it's not that good of a movie.
Mm-mm.
It wouldn't
I
work
agree.
at all. This movie works. I think this is the most we see Spider-Man more than Peter in the movies
I think
too.
people said this is like the most Spider-Man feeling movie.
It is.
Like the other ones feel like more like Marvel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But when
this
you
is
look at
like
this one, it's like Spider-Man.
there's a lot of characters in this movie too, but it worked. They all have a purpose.
Because like in the first one, he was kind of relying on Iron Man,
Yeah.
and then what the second one he was actually none of the Avengers. But the third one was Doctor Strange. He was relying on Doctor Strange to help him get all what make that wish and whatnot. This, that, and the third. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this is definitely, if not the best, the second best Spider-Man movie. Probably the best.
Yeah. I didn't care for Tom, but watching this, I'm like, okay, Tom's great. This is his best time as
'Cause
Spider-Man. It's really
I
really
loved
emotional.
No Way Home and Brand New Day. I don't really care for Homecoming. Not Homecoming. Far
Far
From
from
Home.
home. Yeah.
I don't really care for Far From Home.
Second watch, it's pretty good, but
Yeah, I need to watch it again, but I don't know. I just don't. I kind of find it pointless a little bit.
well, it sets up No Way Home.
I just kind of set up no. Well, yeah, it does set up
It's
No
just
Way
a
Home.
it's just a set up movie. Honestly, it's what it is.
Yeah, that's really all it is. I mean, I love Homecoming. Homecoming's fire.
It's one of those filler movies.
'Cause was
We'll
he
get there.
fighting Vulture or something in Homecoming?
Yeah, Michael Keaton as Vulture was great.
Yeah, I love Michael Keaton. I wish they would have brought him back. He's probably too old now.
Yeah. Let's talk about Scorpion. I don't have that written down, but I feel like it was a wasted a little bit.
I mean, a little bit. I like the fight scene when
Yeah.
Jean was had control of him. But other than that, I mean, I think they were. I mean, obviously, I think the main role they were trying to give Jean Grey, Sadie Sink the main spotlight.
Yeah. Which
Which
is
another
different.
thing I saw is they had like a lot of the panels were like from like comic book covers. Like one where he's knocking, I think it was a Tombstone into the. Was it Tombstone? It wasn't Tombstone. It was a dude with the metal head or whatever into
Oh,
the brick wall.
Ramrod.
Ramrod, yeah, him into that wall. I think that's one of the comic book covers, and then
I
there's
think
like
the
a
whole opening was all comic book covers because I know they did the Scorpion one, they did the Tarantula Man, and they did Boomerang, and then Tombstone.
Yep.
I kind of wish Rhino would have been in there, but they cut a lot of characters out, I heard, so.
I don't even know how. They need one thing they haven't done. They've done uh, Lizard good, but not Rhino.
They did Rhino really good in the Miles Morales game because I really thought he was going to be the main villain. I was like, okay, this is
Yeah, in
interesting.
the game, I need like
He
a
messed
live.
me around, dude.
Yeah, I need a better live action one because that TASM 2 one was just a disappointment.
I said it was cool. It was a cool
was cool,
design. It
though.
was different, but
That big old freaking mechanical suit. I need a big freaking 8-foot freaking gorilla looking. Well, I should say rhino looking guy.
they did that in
That-
Kraven the Hunter, and it did not look good. The only way they can do it,
that's right. But that was like they made it like they didn't even make it like a dude in like a human, right? It was just like a.
they gave him rhino skin and shit. It was weird.
That's what I thought. Yeah, he gave him rhino skin. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably really hard, but if they can
The
do it
only
for
way to do
Hulk,
it,
shit.
the only way to really do it is a machine, like a mechanical rhinoceros, like TASM 2 did. I mean, that's the only way I can see it making sense.
Maybe just like a bigger dude in the suit,
Right.
though. That is true. I don't know, just like for the person inside to be a little bit more filled out in this, kind of like what's that dude's name? From I think it's Deadpool 2.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that could work. What else do I have on here? But yeah, I think it's better than No Way Home. I still love No Way Home.
Oh,
But
I love No Way Home. Oh, the cameos, dude, and all the comedic scenes. Like my favorite scenes when they were waiting on Sandman and all of them to get there, and they were
yeah,
kind of just talking like they were brothers. And they were like, he was like, "Well, I'm kind of lame." He's like, "No, don't say that. You're amazing.
exactly. He is
You
amazing.
are amazing." Yeah.
They're all three great now. I think of it. There's no problem with either one of them.
Yeah. I seen TikTok the other day where they were like, "We've never gotten a bad Spider-Man," and now that I think about it, that's so true.
Yeah.
Like we've never had a bad Spider-Man. Like no, in the animated stuff and the live action. I think that's really cool.
I can confidently say Spider-Man's my favorite superhero now. Well, Marvel character. Batman's still my favorite superhero.
He's my all-time favorite Marvel. DC, I can't say Batman. I love Batman too.
Yeah,
But
Batman's great.
DC, I don't know. I just love the Flash.
Yeah, Flash is cool. I never really understood how cool he really was.
It's so cool. And the fastest man alive. You know what I mean? I think that power is just so versatile.
Every time I think of the Flash, I just think of him running. I don't think of him fighting at all. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, like, reason why I say is, I mean, one, he can run through walls, run on water,
All right.
get faster. He can fucking spin his arms around to make a vortex. And then he can also speed up his punches. So
True.
it's just like, the only thing is that they did it kind of like, well, I guess is no matter what, you kind of have to eat a lot of food.
Right.
But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like you're going to get fat.
Oh. Let's talk about the last thing we got. This is a waste of a time probably because I don't know what it means, but the post-credit scene. I think it's signifying Toby on another planet.
That's what everyone's saying. I don't know. I think it could either be that or maybe even Miles or something. I don't know. You never know. It could be another version of Peter.
Could be Peter on Battle World because that's going to happen for Secret Wars.
So you never know. I wish there was a little bit more. Like I wish the end credit scene was a little bit more worth it because we were sitting there for about 15 minutes waiting for the thing to come on. But
Yeah, I
other
know.
than that, I think it was cool.
Oh no, it
I
gets you
don't,
speculating. So
yeah, I don't think they. I honestly don't want them to give him another movie, like another solo movie.
yeah.
If they do come out with another solo movie, I want it to be a part of a new trilogy.
Well, this is the new trilogy we're in. That's what I heard.
Oh, really?
Yep, this is the first movie of the new trilogy. We're going to get 2 more.
With him in it?
Yep, that's what I heard.
We'll
If
see. I mean, if they do, I definitely would love to see. I would love to see a him and Miles.
they got to set that up as soon as they can, because
A movie with him and Miles would be pretty tough. I think a movie with him and Miles, and then that's obviously him training Miles and showing him all the this and that, like in the first. I
right,
think after that, he could get a solo movie
or give them a TV show. One of
or
the
yeah, TV show, one of the two. Disney Plus loves their series, so
yeah, they're never good, but yeah,
bro, fucking Moon Knight was
I
heat.
didn't like Moon Knight.
I loved Moon Knight. Other than that, season 1 of Loki was good. Haven't seen season 2. Don't really care to. I haven't seen anything else. I heard WandaVision was good. I tried to watch episode 1. It was trash. I
It
don't
was
really care
trash.
for
I
it.
watched it. It was boring as hell.
Yeah, I didn't really care for it, so I clicked off of it. I don't even think I finished the episode. But yeah,
Daredevil is like the only good Marvel show to watch, honestly, as of right
I want
now.
to watch. I want to watch Punisher.
Punisher's good, really good. First season's good. The second season's not.
Yeah, I'll probably just watch the full thing, anyways.
Yeah, Spider-Man
That was
Brand New Day was
pretty
great.
ironic
Can't
that
wait to
remember the
watch it
whole
again.
VMAX thing.
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw the vent and I was like, "V-Man, oh shit."
And I was like, Max.
I was thinking that maybe that was like she was showing a way out to get her power to go through the vent or something to reach him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. But then she was like, the last thing my sister saw was VMAX. I was like, oh shit. They killed her.
Yeah. I thought it was a little fishy at first because ain't no way, like when she said Sarah and that dude tried to like made up that excuse, I thought his excuse was a little fishy.
I knew it was
And,
bullshit.
yeah, and then we obviously ended up finding out for real that he's kind of the villain in a sense.
He's like the side villain.
So I'm like, I kind of see where she's coming from, but also I don't. Because my thing is, what did it? I can't remember. I can't remember why she was even going after Spider-Man in the first place. What did he do? It was just when he interfered with the height, when she was trying to,
The tank.
yeah, the tank when she rammed into the building. That's right.
I think that's when she first saw him because she tried to get in his head and he wouldn't let her. I think he just got in her way because it's Spider-Man. She wasn't trying to get
Yeah,
get involved with him, but he's Spider-Man, so he's going to do the right thing.
exactly.
That's why.
That's why I love Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man a lot more now because at the end of the day, he's very relatable in a sense,
He is.
more than Batman, and Wolverine's very relatable too.
Yeah,
But
but more than basically all of them. He's like the most like he's literally, especially like as a younger person, like you can relate to him a lot.
yeah,
especially if you like live on your own. I mean, I don't, but if I did, I feel like it'd kind of feel a lot more similar.
Right.
But I always
Punisher's
remember he's kind of like he tried to act like a normal citizen.
right.
The only one that also tries to do that is Superman, obviously. Superman
Yeah.
and Batman, but I mean,
They're
Batman
very
doesn't really even go outside, so unless it's at nighttime.
they're all relatable in a way. I mean, Punisher's kind of relatable too.
Hell, I liked it. I loved it.
I wish we would have gotten more of Punisher in the movie, but I mean,
They had so many characters in that freaking movie that they were trying to highlight. I think they did pretty good. Gave them at least enough scenes. I think they were trying to, the two main people they were trying to shine the spotlight on was Spider-Man and Jean Grey,
right.
and I guess MJ, obviously,
They shot a
and
lot
Ned.
on Ned too. Ned was in there a
Yeah,
good bit.
yeah. I don't. At least not him. I don't see him becoming Hobgoblin. At least not right now. Maybe something will happen in Secret Wars. Who knows? I doubt
Secret
it.
Wars, we're getting the fucking symbiote. We have to. I mean, that's an important. I've heard maybe Spider-Man's like the main character in Secret Wars, which I am here for if that's the case.
I mean, symbiote with the elevated arachno blood or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be tough. I mean, he'd probably be very violent, but it'd still be tough.
Dude, that freaking scene where he's fighting Scorpion and throws him in that cop car, dude, that was very
Hmm.
Venom symbiote
And then he
Spider-Man.
jumped up,
Yeah.
uh, hit him with the webs, and then slammed down.
I thought he was gonna kill him.
Me too. Also, a lot of that is also. I'm pretty sure that move is one of the finishers in the game, but there's a lot of the finishers from the game in there.
I know, they based it off the movie because they played the game. Tom and Zendaya love the game.
The game is amazing.
I know, I got it on right now, just on the pause menu.
I need it. I have forgot. I need to download it.
What else? What else is there? But I'm curious to see how his if they're ever going to touch on the arachnid part of him again, or if that was just for this movie and we'll never see it again because other directors maybe don't won't want to use it.
I mean, I think either way, obviously by that time he does get another movie or he's in another movie, he's gonna be a lot more accustomed to the arachnid blood, and he might even be able to control it, be able to elevate it whenever he wants to.
He was controlling it when he was fighting the hand at the end.
Well, yeah, at the end, but I think that once it's gonna be a lot more prominent in the next showing, for sure.
I saw somebody say, this YouTuber I watched, he commented, it was like, it would have been really cool if when he said I'm both, when he was fighting the hand, when he was controlling both, if half of his mask would have been like broken off, so you have a spider side and then the human side. That would have been dope.
Yeah, that would have been cool, but
His suit really didn't get battle damage. His suit really, I don't know. No, it was battle damage no way home.
yeah, well, he just keeps upgrading his suit, so.
I love
I
that
don't think
suit.
this one's not nanotech though, so
No, but he has some freaking enhancement technology for shit I don't really like,
yeah,
but I mean,
kind of like
at
a
least he's not
Jarvis or
using it.
whatnot.
That's fine. That's not, it's
I don't
whatever.
think it's as bad because it's not it's not as futuristic as the one that Tony gave him that's made out of nanotech.
Right.
That one's a little bit too much, but this one's is basically just like an internal interface for the suit. AI internal interface with the suit. He can. It's also the same one he uses to analyze his other stuff, so it's kind of like a Jarvis or whatnot.
Yeah.
Kind of modeled after it. The suit doesn't really have any, or it doesn't have any crazy powers. I do like, I did like how he could Like on the other one, you could tap the logo and it kind of got looser. You know
Oh
what I'm talking
yeah,
about? And
in
then you kind of just
Homecoming.
slip it off. I thought that was a cool little feature.
I like my Spider-Man to be more grounded. I don't like high-tech shit. I mean, I don't even like it in the games, dude. It's like that's not Spider-Man to me. He
Yeah, I
just has
know.
webs, okay? Webs. That's all he needs. He doesn't need all this gadgets and stuff. He's not freaking Iron Man or he's not
Batman.
Batman, dude. Okay?
He's not Batman.
Alexa, cancel timer. But yeah, he's not
Timer
Batman.
canceled.
Damn, she's loud.
Timer canceled.
That's all I got. I mean, the movie's great. I can't wait to watch it again.
Yeah, I already watched it again this morning.
Found a real winner.
Shut
Helping
Thanks,
you
up.
buddy.
watch is just as
Alexa, shut up. She's just talking. Ain't nobody talking to you. God. They changed her voice now. She sounds like a freaking teenager. It's weird.
Yeah, well, I already watched it again.
Oh yeah, did you watch on X?
Yep,
Yeah.
sure as hell did. I watched it this morning.
Yeah, there you go. I'll wait to watch it in great quality.
Yeah, no, definitely do. I didn't even finish it. I mean, I might finish it, but I didn't finish it yet. I have like 40 minutes, but
It
yeah,
felt long watching it.
dude, it did feel really long. Like it felt like it was 3 hours.
I know.
Maybe
It's a good thing, because
not facts, but it did feel really long at first. I mean, watching it the second time, it felt obviously it went by a lot quicker, but
that's how it always does for movies.
like 30 minutes in felt like an hour when I was watching it in the theater. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I was like, okay, is this the third act? I mean, when are we getting to the third act? Because you can tell when
Right.
it's the third act. But
Mm-hmm.
it's great.
Once the second act, once it was the second act, that's when it started to get really good.
I didn't have a problem with any of it,
No,
honestly.
me either. But I really like second and third act were my favorite, especially with like Punisher and Peter and Jean and the stuff for Hulk. I think all that stuff is just peak.
I think one of the best scenes in there is on the boat, him and MJ. I don't love you. That was a hard one.
Because I don't know you. Because I don't even know you.
Well, you got
Sick.
time to figure me out. I mean,
Yeah, no, I think that's cooked. She's already with Flash, anyways. Fuck Flash. Hate that dude.
she's not with Flash. That's a different character. She's with.
That's what they were saying. Well, at least that's what I heard.
No, it's not Flash. He's just the boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, people
Flash
are not
wasn't even in the
understanding.
freaking movie except the picture.
Yeah, I didn't see the picture.
Picture was it was at the party.
Oh, you're talking about? Yeah,
The
yeah,
suspect,
yeah.
who's Spider-Man, and he has the teacher, and then
He's
Flash is
Flash.
next to him.
Yeah. I'm not one of those weirdos, trust. I think that was funny too. And he said it twice because obviously he doesn't know that Peter Parker is Spider Man.
All right.
In the party, he was like, I trust, I'm not one of those weirdos. And then later, whenever MJ introduces the two, he was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm not one of those weirdos." I thought that was a cool little scene they did, just to kind of reinforce the fact that he doesn't know who Peter Parker or Spider Man is. Well, he knows who
Right.
Peter Parker is, but not really. That ending scene also kind of confused me because that was after they had like met and stuff, right?
So
Because he kind of like, even if Ned lost his memories, I mean, he should still know who at least he is now, regardless of the fact. Because, or no, I'm tripping. Because when he met that first time, it was in that party, and then the second time they met was as Spider-Man.
yeah.
Right, so he doesn't know. Okay, Yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing else. Good movie. Ready for Doomsday.
Yeah,
The
me
end.
too. All right, bum. Let me get off here.
All right. I'll see ya.
I'll see you. Do it. That's it for this one, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hopefully we didn't spoil it for you. I mean, there was a spoiler warning in the title, so hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll see you all next week for other topics. We'll see what we got to talk about. So yeah, just follow the channel and all that good juicy stuff. Can I end this? It's not